Yeah. What's up, everybody? I'm Amara. This is amaraslogic. Got a new video for you today. We're here to do our live chat, Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news. Before we get into it, y'all know the spiel. Comment, like, subscribe, and share this electrifying content with the people. Another Bucks win. Let's talk about the good before we talk about the bad. I'm hyped and charged. Bucks with another win and putting up 140 points. That is awesome. But we got things to talk about. Bucks do win 140 to 128. Another win. I told y'all after that Celtics loss we was about to go on a run. We're going on that run. I do think this game should have been a lot easier, seeing that Beal was out, Kristaps was out, and Porzingis was out. I do feel like this game should have been a little bit easier, but I am happy with the result. Hold on one second. I am happy with the result. But let me get into this chat real quick to show the chat love before we get into these numbers. Shout out to the chat. Make sure to hit that like button when y'all come in here. Shout out to the chat. Big Ken, what up? Yes, sir. Nabel in the house. Yes, sir. Let's take advantage at home against the Bulls tomorrow. Yep. That's going to be a big game tomorrow. We just got to keep winning. We just got to keep winning. That's really what it comes down to. Thank you, Cynthia. Like the channel. Appreciate you, Cynthia. Thank you. That's much appreciated, y'all. The set of likes, they're free. They don't cost you nothing. They don't cost you nothing. So appreciate that. Shout out to Cynthia. Always in the chat. Shout out to her. My boy Eric Payne. Yo, Crowder went ham today. What? This is the Crowder we've been waiting to see. You know what? I don't want to say this, and I'm not trying to say it this way. It might be a blessing in disguise that Grayson and Pat are out. It's allowing other people to get playing time and play more. So I sometimes injuries make your team stronger. Think about this. Now we saw Beauchamp get a little run early. Crowder got extended minutes. A lot of players got extended minutes, which I think is key. Now think about when Grayson and Pat come back, how strong we should be, especially off the bench, and they'll have rested legs. Who's going to do what with the Bucks? We win no matter the circumstances. Middleton was out again. It doesn't matter. We still put up a $140. Bobby Portis get 20 rebounds. Giannis got a triple-double. Is there really a reason for this team not to be talked about every day on every media outlet? All we do is win. That's all we do is win. No matter what the circumstances, all we do is win. I'm just happy that we're back on our winning ways, and we got to be this way to maintain this number one seed, because I think it's key. I think it's key for confidence-wise, and I think it's important for us to prove a point that we're the best team in the NBA, and we say it, so we got to prove it. And how do you prove that? You hold the number one seed, and then you get those 60 wins. I don't know why this 60-win thing is big to me, but I feel like it's important for us to win 60 games. I feel like it's a statement, a culmination of the season, everything we've been through, all the injuries, all the ups and downs, and we are still managed with hodgepodge lineups to win 60 games. I think that's really impressive, and that sends a statement. And like I said, before we get into these numbers, and I'm going to get back into the chat, the Celtics blowout might be the best thing that happened to the Bucks this year. That embarrassing loss might be the best thing that happened to the Bucks this year. Let's talk about that in the chat. Do y'all not see how this team has responded since then? I know that they had people out. We had people out too, and we still cooked them with a $140. This team is refocused and re-energized and doing what they need to do to win games, and that's what we want to see. Next team we need to get rid of is the Bulls. And then the Grizzlies. We just need to keep winning these games. But let's get into these numbers real quick, y'all. All right, Bucks win 140, 128. Another solid performance on the road. Bucks were 50 and 92 from the field, 54%. Washington was 50 and 99, 50%. I think that's way too high to have your others in, and then they still shoot 50%. To me, is crazy. Y'all let me know in the comment section. And again, we let another guard get off with Kendrick Nunn, but we'll get into that. We hit 23 threes. We're on fire from three. Jay Crowder was on fire from three. We shot really well from three. I mean, 23 or 42 is impressive. 17 to 29 from the free throw line is not good. We gotta Giannis gotta get on the free throws. We just need to be better. 58% is crazy. You shouldn't be shooting better almost from three than you are from the free throw line. That's crazy. Offensive rebounds, we won by 3. Defensive rebounds, we were ahead by 44. We had 30. We have 44 assists. We had 33. They had 30. That's way too many assists for them too, y'all. They shouldn't be able to get 30 assists and shoot 50% from the. They shot way too well. Our defense was a little suspect this game. We were just hot offensively, y'all. Let's not sleep. Our defense was suspect. Our defense is a little suspect. 18 turnovers to 9. This turnover bug is really, really concerning. Really, really concerning, especially since Giannis had 8. Giannis almost had the wrong type of quadruple double. He almost had the wrong type of quadruple double. Now, quadruple double, my apologies. The thing is, you have 10 assists, but then if you have 8 turnovers, in reality, that's 2 assists. In my book, you had a triple double, but you had 8 turnovers. Those nullify some of those assists. If you're being real, that's the way you got to look at it. If the assists are positive and then the turnovers are negative, you got to subtract the 2. Then whatever's left over is what you did. And I think it was just way too many turnovers by Giannis. Way too many turnovers. And then the other thing that was extremely concerning, and this has been a pattern as of late, is the points in the paint. 50 we had to their 74 is crazy. 74 points in the paint is crazy. Y'all not going to make it make sense. Y'all are not going to make that make sense. 74 to 50 is crazy. Our largest lead was 24. Theirs was 2. Now let's get into this box score that I'm going to get back in the chat. Y'all not going to make that make sense, y'all. Don't even try it. There's no way. Dre Crowder had an awesome game. 24 points. I said 24 minutes, 19 points, 7 of 11. He had a little stretch there, back-to-back threes, 9 rebounds, no assists, 1 steal, 0 blocks, and a turnover, plus 16. Giannis just played well besides the turnovers and the free throw shooting. 9 to 16, 10 to 17 from the free throw line is unacceptable. For an MVP, that's unacceptable. In my book, that's unacceptable. 10 to 17, he had 11 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 8 turnovers. Brook Lopez is Brook Hey, can Brook get two awards in a year? Is that possible? Because could you say that Brook is most improved player too and defensive player of the year? I mean, is anybody really playing better than Lopez at the center position? Honestly, maybe besides Jokic, I'll say Jokic, but besides Jokic, who's playing better at the center position than Lopez? He's revitalized his whole career. He's become a defensive weapon, and he's still getting his money offensively. He could be most improved player. I don't care what anybody said. Y'all let me know if I'm wilding a little bit and just charged from this game. But I feel like Lopez could arguably be most improved player and defensive player of the year. Jrue Holiday, solid performance. This is a classic Jrue performance. This is what we want to see. 12 of 21, 2 of 6, 9 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 turnovers, 26 points. The highest plus margin of the team, plus 24. That is how you play point guard, ladies and gentlemen. What Jrue did today, that's how we want you to play point guard, sir. And almost had a triple-double himself. Awesome performance. Jrue Holiday. He might be my MVP this game, him and Crowder. Bobby Porter. Connaughton got hurt early. Bobby Porter is... this man ain't 6th man of the year, ladies and gentlemen. This dude Bobby is a walking double-double. He can get 20 and 10 in his sleep. Bobby is the truth. 5 of 15. He didn't do it. He only hit 3s. He hit 5 threes. 4 and 8 from the free throw line. That's not usually Bobby's style. He usually shoots a little better than that. 20 rebounds, 4 assists, no blocks, 1 turnover, 19 points. He did have -8, but 19 points. Joe Ingles kicked in with 4 threes. Beauchamp hit a 3. This team, we were just playing well today from as far as offensively. Defensively, I think we left a lot to be desired, ladies and gentlemen. Defensively, we could have played a lot better defensively, in my opinion. I think we could have played a lot better. But let me get back into the chat real quick. Daniel Orton was good, bro. Good Bucks win. Do you realize the Bucks get a weeks off game one? Let's get the 1 seed. Yep, that's very important. Good point. If we get that 1 seed, we're gonna get a lot of rest, and we want people as healthy as possible. Eric Payne, Bobby, Bobby, Bobby. Yes, sir. Bobby the truth, bro. Bobby's the truth. Patricia, what's good, Patricia? Let's go, Wisconsin sport. You're right. Absolutely. Yep, the Brewers win too. Absolutely. 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 That's what we want. Oh, you know what I forgot? Hey, did y'all notice that Brooke has been dunking more lately? I know this is random, but do y'all know Brooke has got like did he go get some type of treatment? I seen him jumping, he catching line, he just look a little bit more explosive around the hoop. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping or not. He looks a little bit more explosive around the hoop. Shout out to Brooke. Oh, I gotta catch up. I'm way behind on this chat. My bad, y'all. Hopefully rest. What up, Frankie? Hopefully rest Pat, Grayson, and Khris for the playoffs. That unless we need some wins down the stretch, yeah, we should try to rest them, especially Khris. We definitely should try to rest them. Tony Jackson, what's good? I like the starting lineup. Go Bucks. So do I. It's very explosive. I like that starting lineup as well. Patricia, Giannis had a triple dub. Jrue was 1 rebound away of a triple dub. BP was 1 short of a 2020 game. The ref cheated us out of 20 point. He was fouled out on the last layup. Yeah, he was fouled on that last layup. That's a fact. That's a fact. This was a very impressive game offensively. I definitely will say that. Very impressive game offensively, for sure. Amma Joseph, what up? Bucks have the variety pack. Great game. Yeah, they did. They had that gumbo today. Everybody was kicking in to make the meal good, wasn't they? It was like gumbo. For real. All right, let me see. Get through here. Oh, so many y'all in the chat. What up, Max? Bucks, baby. Yes, sir. Bucks are doing what they supposed to do out here, sir. Absolutely. Absolutely. Christian, let's go. We getting the 60 wins. That's the plan. That's the plan. That is the plan. What else here? Hold on. Let me go through these chat. I don't want to miss nobody chat. Hold on a second. Oh, Corey Malone. What up, Corey? What up, bro? What up? What up? Shout out to you. Brenda in the house. What up, Brenda? This was a great win by the Bucks. We just need to keep winning. We should have beat them. I actually, you know what I'm saying, seeing that they were 3 of their best players were out. We should put hands and feet on them. That's exactly what should have happened. That's exactly what should have happened. My boy Bucks 56 and 22. Bro, I'm about to hit. I'm getting hit by a severe storm and tornadoes and high wind. I'm not ready. Oh man, we hope stay safe out there, bro. Stay safe, man. Stay safe. Oh, my battery just went off. Y'all gonna have to give me a second here. That was not expected. Y'all give me a second here. I might have to change cameras. Let me try to change cameras real quick. Okay, I'm back for a minute. Okay, y'all gonna have to give me a second. Having some technical difficulties here. My battery just ran out on my camera on some recklessness. Just give me a second here, y'all. Let me work this out. We gonna change the camera here in a minute. Just give me a second. I'm gonna go through these chats for a minute, y'all. Bear with me a minute. Eric Payne, our defense wasn't normal for this game. One thing we have to do is not to play to our competition. We should have slaughtered this teams. Like, I completely agree with that. I completely agree with that. We should be punishing teams like this. We definitely should be punishing teams like this. That was my concern. That was my concern. That was my concern, sir. That they scored 128 points and the points in the paint. That's what I was saying. That's extremely frustrating. Extremely frustrating. Crowder needs to start. I don't know if he needs to start or he just needs more playing time. How about that, Bus 5622? He might just need more. I don't know if he need to start. He just need more playing time. Gibson Nicholas was good. Just saying, big Bucks fan all the way from the Bahamas. Shout out to the Bahamas, bro. Bucks in 6. It's gonna be Bucks in 5 this year. My main man Tommy Jackson. We just chopping it up today in the lunchroom. What's good? What up, Bucks family with the big nod to Amara? Appreciate you. I'm having some technical difficulties here. I thought I charged my battery, but I didn't. But we gonna get through this. We gonna get through it. Daniel Orr, what up, Bahamas? For real. Shout out to the Bahamas. Eric Payne, 76ers up by 5 with 16 seconds left in the fourth. Let's go, Sixers. Humility 13. What up, Amber? Yeah, we strong. We got this. I told y'all we about to cook. Tommy Jackson, can anyone explain Bobby having a negative plus minus? How? hey, Tommy, I think it's the shots, the 5 of 15, and then the free throw shooting. That's the only thing I can see that would be affecting his plus minus. Otherwise, that's crazy. I agree. Shout out to Tommy, my boy Tommy. Oh, Patricia P. Patricia, I'm gonna call you the news. Patricia is the latest news. What's up, Patricia? Thank you, man. Hot off the press, the Sixers have defeated the Celtics, which means we can clinch the #1 seed with the win tomorrow, and we'll be in the house. And I'll be in the house. I plan on being there too, Patricia. Let's get it. Birdman hand rub. Let's go. Conrad, I didn't see you in the chat. Shout out to Conrad. B. Lopez is chewing those gummies. Come on, bro. Come on, Conrad. Come on, bro. Come on. This dude said he got it. He might. CBD though. CBD, Conrad. CBD. Mac P was good, bro. A win is a win. Marjon getting more playing time. That's what I enjoyed the most, was that Marjon was getting more playing time. Yeah, that was the best part to me. Was Marjon was getting more playing time. And did y'all see he came in immediately scored? We got to figure out what's up with this whole this whole Marjon not getting no clock. Because let's keep it real. I know people think I'm just like some type of bandwagon Marjon fan. All I'm saying is if I'm looking at the game, when he's in the game, he's producing, is he not? Is Marjon, even in limited minutes, Marjon is always doing something positive. That should get you minutes. How does it not? $7Z, what up? Not a concern because it's the Wizards. The Bucks know they can easily beat the Wizards. Understood, $7Z, but you still gotta keep you can't just be turning the ball over 18 times in a game. You do that against a good team, you'll get cooked. Look at this team. They had their main 3 scorers out, and they still scored 128 points. Regardless of us winning this game, that is concerning. This type of team, what they put on the floor today, should have scored 98 points, maybe 100 at best. We should have been able to beat them like the Celtics beat us. That's my honest opinion. That's why I'm concerned. The points in the paint, the turnovers, Kendrick Nunn going off, like, I just don't like that. Buck City TV, shout out to you. What's good, Bucks family? What up? We out here getting to it. Apologize for the technical difficulties here, but we just gonna keep chopping it up. It's not about me, it's about y'all. So we gonna talk through this. But wait, I retract that post. What post you retract, Patricia? Let me see, make sure I'm getting through the chat. Okay, so it's official. Bucks win 103 to 101. I said Bucks, the Sixers. There we go. We needed that. Oh, hold on. 7Z, yes, against a good team, but against a weak team, Giannis can beat them by himself. Yeah, that's fairly accurate, sir. That's fairly accurate. He can't beat them by himself. That is fairly accurate. Neves lost to 20 betting on Bucks. Celtics stupid, never bet on back-to-back. You know what though, Nebs 999. Speaking of back to back, have y'all noticed? Somebody else mentioned it a while back, and I had to kind of look it up. The Bucks always usually play on their back to back like a top tier team on their back to backs. It's rare that we played any good teams uh, when we were well rested. Have y'all? Did y'all notice that in the schedule? Just that was just very random to me. The Bucks kind of probably has the hardest back to back schedule in the NBA. Okay, Patricia P said no retraction, all is well. Thank you, man. The stats. William Johnson, let's go Bucks. Yes, sir. Let's go Bucks. This was a great win. Like we played really good today. Offensively. It's just the defense that really concerned me. And we do gotta shout out people like Crowder. Crowder played a hell of a game today. He played a hell of a game today. What we saw from Crowder today is exactly the reason that we picked him up. The intangibles, the hitting the threes, the solid, strong defense. Like I'm hoping that the reason Crowder hasn't been playing that much was due to injuries, or like I think he had like a hamstring type of thing going on. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I think it was a hamstring thing that was going on, and that's why they've been monitoring his minutes. But by seeing him getting 24 today, I'm thinking he's getting close to full strength. And what somebody else mentioned today, that starting lineup that we had today, what would y'all grade that starting lineup on a grade from 1 to 10? What would y'all say that start? I'm saying that starting lineup is fire. That's like an 8-9 lineup to me. I know it can't be permanent, but I like that lineup today. I like that lineup. Maybe that can be like our death lineup or something like that. But I really like that lineup today. Let me know what y'all think. Yep, Gabe, good point. Glad to see Dragic get some playing time. Agreed. And he looked okay out there. He has to get his legs underneath him, but he looked okay out there. I'm a fan of Dragic because he's a professional. He's a veteran. You know what to expect from him. Jose Ricarte, what's up, my dude? Bucks had an easy night and took care of business. They sure did. They took care of business as they should. As they should. Let me just swap these stats real quick so y'all can kind of look at these while we chopping it up. This was a game maybe they didn't take as seriously due to the team that they were playing, but you still don't want to turn the ball 18 over 18. We can't let that. We can't forget about that, y'all. They turned the ball over 18 times. That's extremely egregious. Against this type of team, you shouldn't be turning the ball over 18 times, y'all. I'm not going to let y'all tell me that that's okay, because that's not okay. 18 times against the Wizards is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Y'all can't. And then the points in the paint, y'all, 74 to 50. That can't be okay either. We got to tighten that up. That can't be okay. That can't be okay. Brenda Word, that's that NBA mess with the back to backs. Yeah, it is. I think they be trying to set up the Bucks. I'm telling y'all, if you look at our back to back, look who we playing usually on the back to back. It's usually a tough team. We don't get no cupcakes like some of these other teams in the NBA. I feel like the NBA got it out for the Bucks. They trying to find a way for us not to make it to the finals. And unfortunately for the NBA, that's not going to happen because we will be raising a banner in five-serve form this coming spring. That I assure you. Oh, Tim Jones made it in the chat. Shout out to Tim Jones. What's good, brothers? Oh, that banner is coming. They already making space. They already making space. Don't even worry about it, Tim Jones. They already making space, bro, for the banner. They already making space. Yes, Crowder did. Crowder was hooping. Crowder was hooping. Ooh, Needs 999 with the question. 76ers versus Celtics second round. Who y'all got? I hope the game goes 7 series and they beat that goes 7 games and they beat the heck out of each other. So by the time they get to the Bucks, they easy work Mayweather voice. Eric Payne, only reason why Embiid got 52, no Robert Williams the third, no Jaylen Brown. Also, GA ran circles around Embiid. He's just trying to get MVP. Got 52, only by 2. Yeah, only 1 by 2. Yeah, yeah. The thing is, he lost. Like, if he was number one, and let's just say Giannis is number three, which is crazy, or they have him. I think they have him at 5 or something like that. They got him like underneath Tatum, just ridiculous. That still doesn't stop what we did to him. We punished y'all the whole game. Y'all never was within striking distance. You was going back and forth with them, and you clearly took advantage of the mismatch. It's better when you do it against another star player. He had no other star player to battle with, so this 52 in that situation doesn't count. Like when Giannis got 50 in the finals, it's against another quality big man in Ayton, so it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Where with that 52, nobody was in there to stop him. You should score 52. I'll tell you this: why didn't he score 60? You didn't have nobody to stop you. How you ain't score 60? 7Z Crowder played well tonight, but against the no defense Wizard. Agreed, 7Z, but the point is his shot was falling. He was shooting confidently. He looked comfortable out there. That's what we care about. This was a scrimmage tonight. So you want to work out the kinks. So I feel like that was okay. I'm a Joseph. You were right about the injury. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. They're nursing it, and I don't think they should rush him back. Patricia P. Start lineup was fire. Yes, it was. Man. Greg Harris said, "What up, everyone?" Yeah. Shout out to Bucks Nation in the chat. Pasamindo made it. I didn't know if you was gonna make it, bro. Got in here late. Shout out to Pasamindo. Long time supporter. Shout out to you. Amtrax with the realest statement today. He said, "I hope they both lose." Shout out to Amtrax. Album on iTunes. Shout out to you, bro. My main man. Did I miss? Cynthia, you still in the chat? I ain't see you. I just want to make sure I ain't miss nothing from you. Let's go through the chat a little bit here. Jimmy Roller. Can't tell Joel and Jokic are chasing the award. Giannis is just doing his thing, trying to win. That's the difference. Jimmy Roller, yes. You can tell the difference. You can tell they're playing for stats where Giannis is playing to win. That is an outstanding comment, and I agree with that. Did Giannis do that one little weird thing to try to get a triple-double? Yes. I think he was trying to be funny. But besides that, I completely agree. Clearly, Embiid was trying to score a lot tonight to prove a point. He knew that, and they had to play a Celtics without Jaylen Brown and without Robert Woods III. So he should cook. I just think we got to take what Embiid did today with a grain of salt. We just need to take it with a grain of salt. Oh, Mr. Cool in the chat. Giannis still too many turnovers. Giannis and Jrue sometimes goes ISO a little too much. I agree with that. Yep, but we've been saying that we got to keep that ball moving. Ball movement is going to be key to what we got going on. It's going to come down to ball movement, and then they can go ISO as needed, but it shouldn't be a say all be all, in my opinion. Let me see here. Yeah, I forgot to talk about that earlier. Yeah, Daniel, that Jrue dunk was serious. Absolutely. That Jrue dunk was serious. Like I said too, but Lopez had a nice dunk. I was surprised to see Lopez dunk, to keep it real. I was surprised. Oh, my boy Prometheus Peanut made it in the chat. Prometheus, what's good, bro? Giannis locked in. Let's go. But he is locked in, but he got to stop turning the ball over, bro. Them turnovers is getting crazy with Giannis. 8 turnovers. He almost had the worst kind of quadruple double. That's crazy. Let me make sure I get through some of these comments. Pasamindo, Celtics will probably win, but would much prefer 76ers over the Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals. I know why you would say that, and I get it, but in a way, I think we should want to play the Celtics, because we should want to beat them, because everybody said they was better than us all year. this would be the perfect time to prove that we're the better team. I feel like if we're the NBA champions and we're the best team in the NBA, you have to prove it. And for us to prove it, I think we should go through. We should beat the Celtics. And then you don't understand that, like, if we play the Celtics this year, right? We beat on them. That's gonna be a mental thing for them forever. I'm telling you that we can bury the Celtics as they are in their current format if we can beat them this year, which we will. I'm telling y'all, we should want to play the Celtics. I don't want the Sixers. I want the Celtics. The Celtics whipped us by 40. We owe them. We owe them a quick series, 4 or 5 games. We owe them a quick series. Are y'all with me on that? Don't y'all want to play the Celtics in the playoffs? We not ducking smoke, bro. We got Giannis. We not ducking no smoke at all. We got Giannis. And I bet you Giannis would want that as well, to keep it real. Yeah, we got to talk about that, Christian. Yo, we need to figure out how we can get Jrue to play in this level with Middleton. That's the thing, bro. The thing is, Christian, the real truth is, if we gonna really be honest in this chat, y'all, and the viewership that's watching, let's just tell the truth right now. Y'all can say yes or no in the comment section. The Milwaukee Bucks, for the purpose of winning, would be better suited with Khris Middleton just coming off the bench. He throw too many things off as a starter at this point, y'all. He throw too much off. Look how much more fluid we are when Middleton isn't there coming off the bench. That's another reason I said the offseason would be very interesting, because of things like this. Jrue looks a completely different player when Middleton's not in the game, or if Middleton's coming off the bench. When he's not allowed to get in his rhythm early, it throws him off the whole game. We gotta figure out what are we willing to sacrifice: Middleton's pride or Jrue's game. That's what we need to figure out. What are we willing to sacrifice? Are you, as a chat, willing to deal with Jrue having bad games if that means Middleton is starting? I mean, is that really legit? You know what I'm saying? Like, let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat, because that Brenda, Jrue must be practicing it on his dunks. That one was nice. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. He got, you know what? He got a little explosiveness. Jose Ricarte definitely want to play the Celtics, or Peeps going to say we got 8. See, that's the thing. We have to play the Celtics in order to exercise the demons and all the slick talk that people was doing. All the Celtics are the best team in the East. All the Celtics in Philadelphia are the best team in the East. Blah, blah, blah. Nah, the best team resides in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That team plays in an arena that's called Fiserv Forum. They win games in front of friends and family. They will raise another banner in front of friends and family. That is a guarantee, y'all. Now, let me get off my soapbox real quick. I just needed to style real quick. Oh, Daniel Orton with the info, laughing aloud, and the Nuggets lost to the Rockets. They're all coming to reality here, sir. They're all coming to reality. Mr. Cool, I know you're going to come with the hot take. The formula championship season was Jrue focused more on defense, and Middleton was playing really well. That's a good point, Mr. Cool, but the problem is, when is that Middleton coming back? We know this offensive-minded Jrue is here. He's been showing us when Middleton is out. Middleton has been up and down. So wouldn't you rather sacrifice Middleton than Jrue's game if Jrue's game is more consistent at this point? That's the question I have for you, Mr. Cool. That's the question I have for you. Patricia, but you know Bud is not having Mid come off the bench. I don't know if he has a choice. Unless he's okay with Jrue's game being diminished, I don't know if he has a choice. I think we need Jrue to be explosive offensively. I'm Joseph kicking some science. They built a rhythm without Khris and is showing more now. He can be in the starting five, just not this playoffs. That's a fair point. Now, you see, do you guys see all the comments y'all put in here? All this is extremely logical and cerebral. This is why I like chopping it up with y'all. That is an outstanding comment, and I agree wholeheartedly with that. Absolutely, I'm a Joseph. They built the rhythm. They were used to playing without him coming back. Everybody trying to sacrifice to get him to get shots up. Amtrax, what's good, bro? I don't think Bug care about who starts, but I do think he cares about having one or two of 34, 22, or 21 out there at all times, and especially at the end. I agree with that. That's fine. He could be part of the death lineup. But Amtrak, would you not agree, bro, that the Bucks look a little more fluid with Middleton coming off the bench? That's all we're saying. They look more fluid, bro. And then when Middleton come in a second unit, teams think they got some time off because maybe you rest Giannis and Jrue, and then Middleton come in gunning. Look at how productive efficient he was when he was coming off the bench. He's giving you like 16, 18 in like 20 minutes. I feel like he was more efficient as a six man than he's been as a starter. Am I lying, y'all? If you look at his numbers, wasn't he more efficient as a six man? I'm just saying. Gabe, if the Bucks get to 60 wins, they gotta give the MVP to Giannis. Who told you that? That's what should happen. But bro, let me just keep it real with you. They're trying to do everything to not give Giannis this MVP. Everything. Excuse me. They literally got him behind Tatum in the MVP race. Do you know how disrespectful that is? Bro, they don't want Giannis to win. I'm telling you they don't. And by default, he should be number one. You have the best team in the NBA. You have the best record in the NBA. Your efficiency, if you look at your stats, they're off the charts offensively and defensively. I just don't understand the hate. Do you guys know? Like, I'm not trying to be funny when I ask this. What have the Bucks done negatively to cause this hate and this side eye that people do the Bucks? We don't have any people to get in trouble off the court. Everybody's nice. Everybody's always smiling. You don't hear any reports of stuff in the locker room. Why are the Bucks not treated fairly? Is there a moment or something that I missed that during this Giannis era that would cause the media to slight the Bucks like this? Like, I don't understand. It doesn't make sense. Christian Brites, Christian. Milton scoring decreased and Jrue got better at scoring. That's a fact. That's my point. That's why it's better for Middleton to come off the bench, bro. That's just what it is. Amtrak's Middleton and Bobby off the bench is tough, and that's a fact. That's what I'm saying. If you do that, it's gonna be a lot of problems for teams. You got Middleton and Bobby, two people who can get you buckets, create their own shots. It's gonna be serious. It's gonna be serious. Patricia, we need that mid offensive spark off the bench. I agree. Win a championship. That's what matters. Daniel. That's what matters. Jimmy Roller, what up? The media doesn't want Giannis to catch up to LeBron because at this pace, it would happen. Ooh. Wow. That's an interesting statement and perspective. Shout out to Jimmy Roller. Are they trying to slow his roll? Otherwise, he'll do more than LeBron. Ooh, that's an interesting take. I like that. Like I always know, drama for media attention. Oh, that's true. No drama for media attention. Yeah, true. And they can keep it that way. Pasamindo K mid as a six man would be the be best, and he would still have minutes. Agreed. I don't see. I think it's a win-win, and he got the knee issue. What up, Sherelle? I didn't see you in the chat. Shout out to you. We are a small market team. They would hate for us to be dominant. That's really what it is. It's that small market team, Sherelle. I agree with you. Shout out to you, Sherelle. Glad you made it to the chat today. My bro, family. What up, LaShawn Planks? What up, bro? What up? Good to see you in the chat, famo. We got that win. Eli, I didn't see you. Eli made it to the chat. Shout out to Eli. 1C will be wrapped up with one more win. Yep. Appreciate. Yep. Eli and Patricia be coming with the numbers and the stats and all the good information. Shout out to them. Christian says 7Z. I agree. I'm always agreed that till we won that chip. Laughing out loud. See what's passing Mendo. If Westbrook could play off the bench with how big his contract was, so can Khris. Passamendo putting the hammer down. Yeah, that's true. If a Hall of Famer can come off the bench, so can Khris Middleton. Ooh, Passamendo came with the receipts. Shout out to Passamendo. He came with the receipts. Yeah, that's true though. If Westbrook can come off the bench, there is no reason that Mid can't come off the bench. Respectfully, I just think that's realistic. That is an interesting perspective. I'm with that. I'm with all that. So what do y'all think? Do you guys think we can hit this 60? I really think we can get this 60, y'all. I really feel in my heart that we can win 60 games, y'all. Uh-oh. Daniel Orton laughing out loud. Not that they call the races over. Embiid is MVP on team. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. You know what? If Embiid get MVP, he shouldn't even be happy. This is almost like you've been so close so many times. We're just gonna give it to you this time. I wouldn't even want that. I wouldn't even want MVP if I'm Embiid because I know they just giving it to me because they feel bad for me. Don't give me nothing because you feel bad for me or you thought, oh, I've come so close so many times, so we'll just give it to you. An MVP is earned. You can't predetermine just because this guy's been through some tough times and winning MVPs. We'll give it to him this time. Since Jokic got it the last 2 times and Giannis the 2 before that, we don't want him to get upset, so we're going to give it to Embiid this year. No, you give it to the most qualified player to be MVP. How are you a 3rd seed and you MVP? When? Why would that happen? If the best player's on the best team, that player should get MVP. That's just what it is, man. This Embiid MVP stuff is wild. You want to say he's in the running and all? That's cool, but to say he's MVP and y'all know what they doing by they keep saying it, they're gonna make people think that's what it is. Hey, I'm telling you, that's why I'm always speaking stuff into existence. I read the books. I know what they doing. That's why I'm always saying banners up. That because you're speaking it into existence. Then when you get more people to agree with that, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I'm telling y'all, that's what we doing here. We're building energy for a Bucks championship because we're all on one mindset. You get people under one accord with the same mission, success is imminent. I'm telling y'all, success is imminent. LaShawn, what up? With Boston lost tonight, magic number is 1. Let's go. Yeah, y'all all on this match. We only need 1. Okay, how about this, y'all? If we win that game and we lock up the 1 seed, right? Should we rest everybody for the rest of the year? Oh, here, y'all already on it. Look, I ain't gotta say nothing to y'all. Y'all already on it. Gabe, Giannis and the Bucks trying to win games and a chip, and Embiid only want to win MVP instead. Gabe with the smoke. He's with the smoke. Yes, sir. It's a difference between winning an MVP and a championship, sir. Yes, sir. Or a finals MVP. Shout out to Gabe. Hold on, I missed somebody up in here. Eric Payne, I want us to get 60, but I think we'll get 59. That's cool. That's cool. If we're resting people and we already got the number 1 seed, I'm cool with that. I'm in a minority thought here, I guess. I want Middleton starting. Interesting. Mr. Cool, but why would you want him starting if it's diminishing so much offensively from Jrue and Middleton isn't per se cooking right now? That's interesting. See? I feel like Embiid would get MVP out of pity. Yes, sir, LaShawn. I'm telling y'all, man, he's gonna get a pity MVP. I wouldn't even want that. You know what though? To be honest, if he does get it, I'm going to be happy because I know Giannis will be mad, and I want a mad Giannis in the playoffs. Do you not think Giannis think he deserved that MVP? Do y'all think that Giannis is gonna take that lightly? That it's all good. That's all good. Yeah, Embiid got the MVP. It's cool. He is going to take it out on everyone. It would be in the NBA's best interest actually to give Giannis the MVP. Now, if you don't, he's going to be angry. And angry Giannis will get you 50. So let him, look, Embiid, go ahead and get that MVP. So we can go ahead and get through all this and then Giannis can get this finals MVP and raise this banner. Let's do that. Milwaukee Black was good, bro. I didn't think you would make it in the chat today. Shout out to you. Middleton wants 45. Hold on. No, he don't. Middleton wants 45 million next year. We're not going to resign him, so bring him off the bench now. Yeah, what? Are you sure, bro? Come on, 45 is crazy. Pass him in, and Embiid's going to be the new KD, always being second. Come on, bro. You're right, though, because he ain't winning nothing in this conference. That I assure you. He ain't getting past Giannis. Giannis already got the glow. Giannis already got the glow. LaShawn said, rest players, look what happened to Grayson. Yep, we do need to rest players. Shout out to you, LaShawn. Agreed. If we lock up the number one seed, we should rest everyone. Mr. Cool, Giannis is 28 years old. He averages 33 minutes a game. He needs to play all these games. He can sharpen up his free throws and certain shots. Is that worth it, though, Mr. Cool? Is it worth it for Giannis to play? I mean, he's not going to win any awards. I don't think it's worth the risk. I would let him sit. He's been having knee issues and all that. Let him rest up. 7Z, the finals MVP is better than you damn right it's better. And that's what's going to happen. Like I said, like I told y'all, that Celtics blowout was a blessing in disguise. The same thing will happen when the B wins the MVP. Giannis is going to take that personal. I know how he is. He's going to take that personally, and he'll take that anger in the playoffs, and that's exactly what we need for him to be angry going into the playoffs. Green Ranger made it in the chat. Shout out to you, bro. What's good? Middleton and Crowder should both. Middleton and Crowder should both start. I can't co-sign that, Green Ranger. Maybe Crowder, but not both. I can't go both. One or the other, but I can't say both right now. What's up, Ashley Allen? I don't know if we've seen you in the chat before, but welcome. Shout out to you. Who do you think is winning the championship this year? The Milwaukee Bucks, man. They're already making space for the banner in Fiserv Forum, man. You can start getting your Bucks gear right now. You can go to fanatics.com, buckshop.com. You can already start getting ready to get your gear because we put another banner up in Fiserv Forum, man. Pam made it in the chat. Shout out to Pam. Middleton wants more money with 3 years or more. Hey, that's insane. If we don't trade Middleton as soon as we put up that banner, it's still warm from them ironing that banner. We can trade Middleton. Get Middleton up out of here. That's ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous. 41. Why would we pay him 41 million? This is insane. You guys, what? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Mr. Cool, I think Middleton is the best shot creator from the perimeter in the playoffs. That's a necessity. When you have court sets in the playoffs, you need shot creator. I agree with that. I just don't think he needs to start. He can come off the bench and do that. I'd rather have Jrue cooking too. I see what you're saying though. R. Smith, what up? He said, what's going on, chat? Took me a couple Took me a minute to get here tonight. Don't know if it's been said already, but Crowder needs to be starting. You already know it's been. You know how the chat roll. R. Smith, you a long time member, bro. You know what it is. You already know they already said that. You know we support Crowder over here. Carrie, I won't even try to say the last name, but Carrie Q. We gonna say Carrie Q. Magic number is 1. Yes, man. Magic number is 1. Eli, Milwaukee has never been a media darling and never will because we're a small market. You know, that's true. Okay, in basketball, right? But we're a small market in football, technically, but we get all types of media attention. Just to put that in perspective, the Packers are damn near America's team. You can go to any state and it's a Packers bar. So I just don't know why it's like that in the NBA, but not in the NFL. There's big market teams. You got New York and all the LA teams and all that, but the Green Bay Packers is amongst those teams. I know because of our history, but we're still a smart market team, and we're not getting all these crazy players, yet we're respected everywhere. So I don't know why it's like that. I don't know if somebody maybe can explain that to me. Driz Dwarf 3. I'm not sure what that means, sir, but shout out to you. Is it Dame time for Bucks 2020? They don't like me. This is a very controversial topic in the chat, bro. The Wiz Dwarf 3 started it, y'all. I didn't say nothing about this trade. I didn't mention nothing about Dame. All in this whole chat. Blame that on Driz Dwarf. Driz Dwarf, this whole Dame thing. I would love to have Dame. Because if Middleton want that much money, give me Dame. Because I know Dame can at least give me buckets consistently. See? Eric Payne right behind it. Right behind. Eric, shut, man. Exactly, Eric. If Middleton wants 41, spend 3 more and get Lillard. You're getting a prolific scorer. And he can definitely get his own shot. Shout out to Eric Payne. Pamela. Middleton creates a spark off the bench. Doc Rivers spoke about how the bench was scoring better with him coming off. Yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact. It's up to Bud to realize that now, but that's a fact. LaShawn, with Middleton just starting to get healthy, he has no leverage to ask for $45 million. He has a player option and will take it because he can't do more. We do have leverage to trade him. He's due $37 million. Exactly. If he wants to pick up that player option, that's cool. We can trade him. He can be dead weight to somebody else. They'll do it. Daniel Orton with the slick jab. Aaron Rodgers needs to go first. He said, "We get Aaron Rodgers. We get rid of Aaron Rodgers, then we get rid of Middleton." You funny for that, Daniel. You funny as hell for that. Ashley Allen in the chat. If Milwaukee had Middleton, they would have beaten Boston in the play. That's fair. That was then. That isn't this version of Middleton. But yes, you're that is completely true, Ashley. Completely true. I agree. That is a fact. That is a fact. Mr. Cool, Packers are a legendary franchise. That's fair. No. That's why I added that at the end. I know with our history and legacy, but all I was saying is that we're still that's a small market team considering the other teams in the NFL. And maybe Giannis will make us, hopefully Giannis continues to make us legendary so we can get that respect. Patricia P said, "We don't need the media to validate us. We're going to get this shit with or without them." Yo! That's what I'm talking. Shout out to Patricia. Exactly. Shout out to Patricia. Oh, y'all going off in the chat now. See? Y'all see Drizdorf? I see the Dame stuff going on. See? 7Z, Dame can't play defense and he's making $60 million a year, but he can also average 30 points a game. We got to keep that in consideration. Yes, he's making 60, whatever you want to say, that's fine. But he can get you 30 a night consistently, unlike Middleton. Middleton will have 12 one night, then 26, 13, 22. Too inconsistent. Give us Dame, and he's going to get to the free throw line. Green Ranger, I agree we need to move Middleton at the end of the season. Can't pay Khris. This is what we're saying, y'all. It's not that we don't want Khris or we don't think Khris is a good guy, nice player, fan favorite. Can you guys logically tell me why you would pay Khris Middleton any more than $30 million a year? Make it make sense to me. You tell me why Khris Middleton deserves 40 plus million a year. Coming off multiple injuries and looking to be on the downside of his career. Why would we give you 40 plus million, sir? Can anybody defend? Can the chat please defend Khris on this that he deserves 40 million? Can anybody in the chat defend Khris Middleton? Milwaukee Black Middleton makes 37 million. Now he's looking for 3 years, 44. He's wilding, Milwaukee Black. He's wilding, bro. You know he's wilding. That's crazy talk. Ooh, Pam, I'm gonna put this on the screen, Pam. This is gonna be controversial, y'all. This is gonna be controversial. I'm pulling it. Pam says Bucks should trade for Van Fleet and Gary Trent for Middleton and Pat and picks. Wow. There is a lot to unpack from that comment. Wow. I got to put that up there. What do y'all think about this comment? Van Fleet, Gary Trent for Middleton, Pat, and picks. I love how you threw Pat in there. That was funny as hell. Because I would have threw him in there too, just on the strength. Wow. I don't know how I would feel about that. I would prefer to get Van Fleet and Scotty Barnes or OG Anunoby. I would want Van Fleet and OG Anunoby or Van Fleet and Scotty Barnes. I would want those two. Instead of Gary Trent, I would want Barnes. Barnes is a nice young player. If something like that would go down. Eli, what has Dame ever won? He's won absolutely nothing, sir. But he's also never had a team, Eli. Let's keep it real. Let's not turn this into the Dame thing. I see Dwizdor. I told you when you put that in the comment section what was going to happen. I told you. Eli, you're right. He's never won. We're just saying his skill set, though, sir. His skill set. Carrie, why they want to pay him that much money? I don't know. He's asking for it. You can ask for what you want. But that's crazy to think he should be getting 40. Like I said, no one in this chat will tell me that Middleton should be getting 40 million. Nobody. R. Smith, I'm going to put this in here. This is the other side of the coin. I agree. With all the Middleton talk, I think it's important to foot stomp the importance of team dynamic chemistry. Khris has been there with Giannis since J-Kid days. We're chasing waterfalls. Nah. R. Smith, what you said is logical if Khris Middleton was 27. Khris Middleton is in his 30s and injury prone and asking for $40 million a year, sir. R. Smith, you my guy, bro. You know that. Why? How can we pay him that much? That's the problem. Khris wants too much money, man. Carrie, Lillard has been playing on the wrong teams. Facts. He's a beast. Drisdorf coming back with I give Bobby 40 million. You know what? You wouldn't be wrong. Bobby is a movement, bro. Bobby is he's the energy. Bobby is the energy. Bobby is the energy. Shout out to you. Said I give Bobby 40 million. Shout out to you. Antrax that turnaround Jay in the post. Yeah, when it's going. He called when he cooking. What about when he not cooking, Ant? That's the problem. Naval is back in the chat. Hell no, he doesn't deserve 40 million. Exactly. Like I said, I don't mind Middleton, but I'm not paying Middleton 40 million. Man, y'all are going off in the chat. Oh, hold on. Amtrak said Van Fleet is an unrestricted free agent. Let's see if he leaves on his own. Good information, sir. Shout out to you. Amtrak's with another statement. Is Middleton worth $40 million to the Bucks? I don't know, bro. I can't. $40 million is a lot. I can't give him $40 million, bro. I can't do that. I just can't. Pam, Bucks have to get younger and more athletic. That's a fact. Milwaukee Bucks was good, bro. Trade Khris. That's it. I feel it. Wow. Eric Payne, Middleton, and Pat for SGA Durant picks. That would be explosive. That would be explosive. Come on, Brenda. Come on, Brenda. You breathe on mid and it's over for the year. Come on. Come on, Brenda. That's hilarious. Peter Tripo or Tripo, hopefully I said that right. Shout out to you. Don't know if I've seen you in the chat before, but welcome. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button, sir. If Milton shows up in the playoff and shows he is worth that, I would give it to him. Yeah, if he can. Fine, that's fair. How about that? Let him do something in the playoffs. We'll give him his money. How about that? Mr. Cool, the coaches in the NBA all have. I agree, but do they have 40 million respect? Is the question. Do they have 40 million respect? Kerry, it depends if they win the chip. If he's worth that much, I agree. Facts. R. Smith, I'm looking for this update. When did Khris ask for 40 million? I don't see why he would. I don't know. This is just what's been said in the chat. We gotta trust her. We gotta trust the Bucks Nation, sir. But I didn't see it. Maybe somebody can share a link or whatever in the chat. But I could see him asking for 40 million. No, I could see it. It's not. Come on now, Brenda. Come on now. That's crazy. That's great. Let's not do mid like that. They're wilding. Middleton is a quality player. If Giannis is a tier 1 player, Middleton is a tier 3, tier 2 player. And a tier 2 player, just so you guys have reference, would be like Paul George. Paul George is like a tier 2 player to me. So I would think Middleton is along in that lines of a tier 2. Eli J, NFL and NBA aren't compared. Green Bay just had back-to-back Hall of Fame quarterback. That's a fact. That's crazy. And only 2 chips. Unbelievable. Shout out to Green Bay's management. Y'all gonna keep going, huh, Milwaukee Bucks? All we need is Dame now. Are you saying Desmond? Are you saying Dame? If you're saying Dame, oh man, you gonna get this chat started again, Milwaukee Bucks. All we need is Dame. You gonna get this. Don't get this chat started again on this Dame stuff. And said people are putting fantastic trades in here that no GM would ever do that not be fired, but I'm here for it. You never know when teams are desperate. They might need a good locker room presence. They might need an older veteran that can still give buckets to help the young guy. They might be willing to give some up. They might be willing to do that. You never know. You just never know. We're just going to speak positive vibes into existence, Amtrak. We're going to speak that Middleton is either going to take less money or we're going to trade him for an outstanding piece. That's what I think will happen. R. Smith, it's not just about scoring that Khris brings. He's an A-class facilitator, shot maker when he's on and fits what they need for a wing defense with knowledge of the system. He isn't just good, he fits. No, I agree, R. Smith, that Middleton is a good fit. But the point is the money, man. $40 million? He's getting 37 now. Why would he want to take less? That's the problem. The money is the problem. Is Khris worth $40 million? And he's not going to play a full season. I think all of you will be surprised how well Middleton going to play in the playoffs. Mid will remind you. I hope so. I hope Middleton averaged 35 in the playoffs. And he does tend to play better in the playoffs than the regular season. So I give you that. I hope so. Let him. How about this, Mr. Cool? Let's let Middleton earn his check in the playoffs. Let him earn his check. Tobias Harris making $40 million extra. Middleton can't get 40. Do you think they happy about paying Tobias Harris $40 million, bro? Do you think the Philly is happy about that? Do you think they would trade him if they could? Patricia P, she dropping some more jewels. Well, the Marcus Johnson said that he thinks that Mid is going to bring it in the playoffs. We shall see. I hope he does. I want him to bring it in the playoffs. You know, Mid my boy, but I just don't want to pay you 40. I haven't heard too much of an update yet on what's going on with Grace. It just looked like a badly sprained ankle. I think he'll just be out maybe till the playoffs at this point. Let him heal up so he can start dunking on people in the playoffs. Shout out to Grayson. Shout out to you, Christian. Carrie with the info. A mild to moderate sprain. Thank you, Carrie, for the info. Daniel Orr said Khris needs to show off. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. For sure. For sure. Y'all, I'm gonna get up out of here. We've been on here for about an hour. Oh man, this went by fast. I didn't even realize he's on here that long. We just be chopping it up, don't we, family? We just be chopping it up about these Bucks. I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. This is Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news, the live edition. We just discussed the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Washington Wizards, where they win 140 to 128. Giannis Antetokounmpo with a triple-double, but he did have 8 turnovers. Jrue Holiday had an excellent game. It was 1 rebound away from a triple-double. Shout out to Jrue. Bobby P had 20 rebounds. Jay Crowder had a great game as well today. We were very polished offensively, but left a lot to be desired defensively. But we gonna tighten up. I plan on being in the building tomorrow for the Chicago Bulls game, and we need as much Buck support as we can in Fiserv form, because unfortunately, it sometimes feels like it's the United Center when the Bulls are in town, and that's a damn shame. So we gonna need all of the Buck support so we can get them up out of here, continue this win streak, and get to these 60 wins, lock up the 1 seed, and let these dudes rest. Shout out to the chat. Y'all the best chat on the internet. I'm not going to even say YouTube. Just on the internet. The cerebralness of y'all. Man, shout out to the chat. Best chat on the internet. Y'all find me a better chat with more qualified individuals talking this sports. Man, y'all better get out of here. This is where real Bucks Nation is. Right here. We building, y'all. This is just like when Giannis came and Khris came. We doing it. We doing the same thing. We building. You seeing it. You seeing it in its infancy right now. We about to get big, y'all. I'm telling y'all, we about to get big. It's too much common sense in this chat for all this not to grow. And I spit too much hot fire for this not to blow. Y'all understand? We about to do this. We about to raise a banner. We about to get this channel popping. It's going down this year. Let's go Bucks. Let's go Bucks Nation. I'm still charged. And I'll be live tomorrow, y'all. So make sure y'all fall back in. I think that I like doing the lives a lot more than just the recorded videos, and unless something jumping off. Would y'all agree? Y'all like doing the lives more too. It seems like it's a lot more interaction when we doing these lives. So I'm gonna keep doing them. So yeah, just shout out to y'all. Keep commenting, and we gonna chop it up. And I should be showing footage tomorrow while I'm at the game. Is the plan? So just to be checking the community tab and all that. Peace, love all y'all, and we will chop it up tomorrow. So I'll see y'all back here tomorrow, and I will have my camera and all that working. I going through different stages. I think my actual when my camera was working, I think that the picture looked a little crisper. I believe. Did y'all think when the camera was working, did it look crisper? Did it look more? You know what I'm saying? HD-ish. Y'all let me know, because the live go hard. Shout out to you. Okay, Eric. I think so too. Okay, y'all saying keep the lives. Okay. Cool, Daniel. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Let me charge up all this stuff so I can be ready for tomorrow so we can chop up this good game. Shout out to the chat. Gone.